Yo, yo, my sovereigns, what up? This is Boba Fett, uncensored on the internet, with episode 63 of Splinterlands 101. Joining us once again, co-hosts of the show, finest gentleman who have lived, Matt Clark.
Howdy, howdy. Hi.
Here's Matt Clark. He's one of the finest gentlemen that ever lived.
The Geo of the Geotrix, Geo.
That's me.
And last week on the show, we talked about the KOG promotion that they're doing with their sympathy, commiseration, salt in the wound token coin. And so we've actually got Sinistry on the show. He's the mastermind behind the whole setup. So I'm hoping I didn't butcher it too much last week, and he can come on tonight and just correct my wrongness and just give you the true salt. So welcome, Sinistry.
Thanks for having me back, Bob. I actually do have some corrections, man. It's not a sympathy token. If you push the green button, you don't get sympathy. You get empathy, as in we'll take your head off quick for you so you don't have to suffer.
All right. I watched that Korean show recently, that Physical 100. And like, man, the challenges they put those people through. Well, I thought like Survivor had some tough challenges on it, but man, like that was
like what? I haven't seen it.
Okay, it's sort of based on Squid Game, but it's real life. They actually get 100 people as contestants who are like tops of the field. Number one body sculptor, the number one heavy weightlifter, cross and track, MMA fighters, like the leaders in their field in Korea as 100 contestants, and they put them through like Squid Game type challenges, except they don't kill them. But
yet,
geez, the challenges that they like, man, but these people are like peak fitness like stuff, and like they are struggling with these challenges. Like it's really tough on them. Yeah.
Okay.
The thing I find the funniest about the show, I've only watched a few episodes, is I think it was the first or second episode, or maybe the third. A guy pointed at the woman to verse her in the challenge. Like
that one, yeah.
Because he chose out like the easiest target first. It's like, okay, fair game.
Yeah. Because women against men, women, like there's no like division. I thought you were talking about that scene when it was the MMA fighter and some gymnast or something, and one of the women yelled out from the grandstand about something, and he just points at her and goes, this MMA fighter is like, but no, I really enjoyed that show. Yeah.
That sounds like something I would like. It sounds like Ninja Warrior before it came to America.
Haven't seen that one.
Well, there's Ninja Warrior. It's in Japan, and then they've got an American Ninja Warrior where I didn't really like it as much, man. The Japanese one was way better. I mean, but it was subtitled. But it's similar to that, man. There's just this really badass obstacle course that these people that are like peak athletic have to work their way through.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah, definitely the Japanese one if you want to check it out. The American one, man, it's just too American. It feels too much like American Gladiators. You know, the Japanese one is fucking raw.
Yeah. It's like when Master Chef, like it was the first cooking show, like that thing rocked. And then all like England, Australia, America, all came out with these cooking shows, and they were just ridiculous. Like the Japanese are just like, they can really right on point.
Chef?
Sorry?
You're talking about Iron Chef, right?
Yeah, Iron Chef. Sorry, yes, Iron Chef. Yeah.
Okay. I never saw the Japanese version of that one, man. I've only seen the American version of it.
Right.
But yeah, right, man. I heard Britain had like the Great Bake Off or something that was supposed to be really good.
Okay.
So I think everybody's got like the one good one, but there's like so many of the bad ones that it's hard to get to them.
Yeah. So, been quite a week. I had my second power down of the SPS, my second unstaking. So I put the whole lot in for unstake, so I get like the most for the first 2 weeks. So I got my second one. So I've cancelled my own staking now. But I spent 2.2K yesterday, and all I managed to get for that was what, 2 Quixes.
Yeah.
And I maxed out my Golf Oil Deep Lurker, and
Yeah.
that was it. It's 2.2K gone. But tonight, in one of my chests, just one chest from my focus, I got like 960 SPS. So I got nearly half of that back.
973.
Oh, 973. There you go. Yeah.
Oh,
I
yeah.
screenshotted it, sent it to Joe. Wow, look at this.
Although,
Yeah, but I've got 2 more Hive power downs as well. So because Hive, when you power down, it's 13 weeks. So again, I put the whole amount down, but I only want 3. 4, sorry, I want 4. So it's 100 Hive a week for 4 weeks, then I'll cancel the power down. Because already the Chaos Legion have started going up. I'm getting like serious serious FOMO. Because I want to max my Quicks, I want to max Kelia, and I want to max Tarsa. And at the moment, Tarsa's only like $1 something. Kelia's like $2 something, but Quicks is like $18. So he's the priority. I want to get him first. But yeah, I've been FOMOing out pretty bad. There's things I want to do. And I just can't afford to put any more dry powder in, like especially with leaving for Mexico. So because for one shopping spree I went on, I actually borrowed $200 from my savings account. So for the last month, I've been putting 50 a week back into it to get it back up. Which is dumb because every week I'm putting money into that account. So I've still been putting that in, plus putting back what I borrowed from it from the last shopping spree. It's like, that's it. No more dry powder. Mexico's got to be the top priority. So yeah, 2 SPS power downs and 4 Hive power downs. That should get me, within reason of where I want to be. And then I might start looking at maybe just $50 a week or something. Some more dry powder.
Just think about the amount of money that you'll be able to spend on cards when you're living in Mexico, still making the same money you make now, but your living costs have dropped substantially. Then you can load up, right?
My living costs would be a quarter of what they are here. Yeah,
exactly.
Good, man. I might come down there with you.
Dude, I'd love to hang out with you, man. Absolutely love to. Yeah.
I wonder how much you'd have to be making off of Splinterlands to live pretty comfortably.
Well, I do tutoring online, and I get paid in US dollars for tutoring. So that's the income I'd be living off over there, and plus, whatever I can pick up locally as well. I might be able to do some a class of adult tutoring or something for, or just to pick up my friends over there. The people that I know from Australia. And the situation, they're all like anarcho-capitalists, so they're completely into the ways of doing things. So I intend to. It'll be a bit of a learning curve for me when I get there, but I'm looking forward to learning a bunch of stuff.
Yeah, this is totally. I mean, it's related to what you're saying. It's totally unrelated to Splinterlands, but it's definitely Hive-based, man. Brian of London. I don't know if you guys follow that guy or not.
Oh yeah, I used to watch London Real all the time, especially when that episode that he did with David Icke. That like they tried, because up until then, he was quite I wouldn't say he was mainstream, but he was mainstream accepted. Then he did that episode with David Icke, and he just got shadow banned left, right, and center. People tried to ban him. I think he lost a couple of channels or lost some sponsorship or something, but that didn't stop him. And that's what I thought. Okay, this guy's real. That did not stop him. He just changed platforms, changed to keep putting out his point. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I didn't know about any of that, man. I just caught him on whatever Taskmasters, Crypto Maniacs. I've caught him on there a couple of times, but the reason I brought it up is because I don't know how much you can use yet. And last time I looked at it, man, he had just gotten it up and running. So it was like 13 steps or some shit. But there's a way where you can transfer Hive onto a prepaid Visa card. But Um, yeah, so like I said, it was so complicated. I didn't really look into it that deep yet, but he's been working on stuff like that. So I'm kind of wondering, man. It was, I think, as far as Hive goes, it's like 10 or $15 is the max. If you want to do more than that, you got to swap it to Bitcoin, and then you can do up to 1,000. But still, man, I mean, 10 or $15 a day in Hive, man. If you're going to be in Mexico, that's like your daily expenses probably, as far as like food and stuff. So yeah, I want to learn how to do that stuff, man. That's my biggest interest in all this stuff is I want to learn how not to have the government track every fucking penny I make.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I mean, I like doing my part and stuff like that, but I don't like what they do with it.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, Brian of London is a switched on dude. He's been around for a few years now, and he and APS Hamilton, Andrew Hamilton, are good mates. They're working on the crypto class action together against against the, is it FANG, the Google, Facebook, etc., who banned crypto advertising and sort of cost us a lot of momentum a few years ago. So I hope that all goes well for him. But yeah, he's fantastic and very switched on. I know he's also did there was a Lightning network interface between Hive and the Lightning network where you can move between Hive and Lightning. But I mean, I've not spent much time learning about Bitcoin for several years, so I'm kind of a little bit behind on what Lightning is and how it all works. But he gets it. So here's us standing on the shoulders of giants, right?
Yeah, absolutely. Speaking of which, I mentioned a few episodes back, one of the town halls, Agro was talking about some Monty Python references when the eye candy for the land. I was, oh yes, he's into Monty Python. And like yesterday's town hall, Civilization, Civ 5, on him and Weirdbeard. Like, I've spent so much of my life playing Civ, right back to the original Civ on a 482 floppy disks, and then Civ 2 when that came out on CD-ROM, and now, like same as Weirdbeard, I play Civ 5, because they said they borrowed a lot of ideas for the land building construction from the game Civ. So it's like, yes, like that.
It's a good start.
Yeah,
it's a good foundation.
Absolutely. And
hey, I was thinking about Monty Python, man, and I checked into some of it, and I totally get why I missed that. It's like there are people I know that are like 5 to 10 years younger than me. Like when it hit them right in their college phase. And I think it's got to hit you at just the right time, man, because the stuff I saw, I would totally have loved when I was like in my late teens, kind of stuff like that, early 20s maybe. But I think it just missed me. And now it's like, I can still appreciate it, but it's like everything's evolved so much since then. That's just so dated now.
Yeah. They were really, really pushing the envelope beyond what could be done in their day.
Yes.
And as you know, it doesn't matter how far you push the envelope, it's still stationary. But yeah, they kept pushing that envelope. And the very first Monty Python that I saw, I was 15 years old, and my grandmother, from mum's side, came to visit from Ireland. And Ireland, she's as grandmother, very quite conservative, religious, and all that. And we went into Perth for the day. And back then there was this cinema called Capri. Oh, let's go catch a movie. And Monty Python's Life of Brian was on for the first time. And we didn't know what it was. And so I'm 15, grandma takes me in to watch The Life of Brian. And all the way through, she's like, the cussing. And from that point on, I was a huge Monty Python fan the rest of my life. Yeah.
Yeah. That would do it.
That'll do it. My mum had a similar story. She'd not long been dating my dad and took his parents to the cinema, and she oh, this is a classy looking French movie, Emmanuel. All right. And yeah, no, that was the big porn movie of the 70s. So she sat there awkwardly with their in-laws or potential in-laws for about only a few minutes, and they went, "Oh no, this is not a classy art house French movie. This is
Yeah.
yeah." And they cleared out of there pretty quick. But yeah, she lived that down happily and ended up getting to marry him. But still,
Yeah. So this would have been
read,
like,
read it carefully.
yeah, this would have been 1980, I'm thinking, or early 81. And back then, you didn't have F-bombs on movies in cinemas. It just didn't happen. You know. So yeah, it was definitely record breaking or envelope pushing, as they say. Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
God, man, in 1980, I was in like first grade, so yeah, I didn't even really start going to the. I'm sure I probably saw like an Elvis movie in the theater with my mom or something like that, but I don't really remember like walk-in theaters back then. We had a drive-in theater.
And
Yeah.
just as an indication of the movie, Life of Brian was actually banned in Ireland.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Uh, classic. So in addition to my power downs and a little shopping sprees, I won a Void Dragon yesterday on Buns, Bags and Caps streaming on Twitch. And so yeah, I actually created a Twitch account, and some loser out there already has the name Boba Fett. So I went with my Twitter handle of Boba Fett it. But you know, on Twitch,
Imposter.
yeah, exactly. And yeah, I just couldn't. He's obviously a huge fan of mine, and he's hoping to sell it to me like a .com domain one day. But you know, but on the Twitch, you can link your Hive account. There's a command you do in the chat. So if you win stuff, it goes to your Hive account. So I linked Boba Fett to that on Splinterlands TV. But yeah, it's the first time I've actually watched Splinterlands TV. And actually, the night I set it up, the very first stream that I saw was a guy called Matron, and he's an Aussie living in Thailand. I was like, just the very first Twitch show was an Aussie. I was like, because no, straight away I was probably listening to him for about 10 minutes, and it just hit me. Oh shit, he's Aussie, you know, from the accent. So who's had some interesting times lately? Buying cards, wins.
I've had a funny one where I've noticed for some reason my opponents are playing taunt cards in that Fury rule set. You know, where you do double damage to taunt cards.
Yeah.
And they keep playing taunt cards. And it's great because I just
In
see
the
the lineup
Fury
and go,
rule
why
set.
did you? Yeah, and I think maybe there's a bot, like one of the bots is
A
not
bit
quite picked up on this. Yeah, and
Mm.
I'm like, oh, it's Fury, so I'll use Lily, because I want to funnel all that energy in one direction, without using a taunt card and getting double damage. So I use Lily and Almo or something like that, and then I'll pull it up, and there'll be a taunt card there. They play a Kraken or something. I'm like, why did you? Or the who's that other the water guy who they've put in the last position? He's got like
Wave
15
Brood.
health. Wave Brood.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh, this is great. Normally I'd be but now I'm just going to melt his face off, and yeah, often win. So I don't know what's going on there. Whether the Fury rule set hasn't maybe filtered into people's consciousness yet, and they've worked out, or if it's just a coding thing with the bots. But I'm just enjoying that gravy train while it lasts.
Yeah.
Lily's
see
been
some
great.
opportunities in the fog of war as well. I think,
Yep,
I still
exactly.
get
Well,
burned on that some.
yeah, it used to work. So, but one thing I've been enjoying a lot is Chaos Dragon with Lily. I throw a whole lot of rubbish up the front and put Chaos Dragon up the back. It's always been weak because of the potential for magic reflect. But considering that it's scattershotting in the back row, it's going to, unless of course they've played Lily themselves, although even then it's still scattershotting, isn't it? So it's going in the back row. But if it does hit even 1, 2, or even 3 magic reflect cards, you've still got the triage from Lily healing it up again. So it's much safer to use as a glass cannon. Like, I really feel Lily's given us this opportunity now to go, right, what's my absolute mad glass cannon that's just crazy vulnerable, but it does so much damage and just wrecks their team. And so yeah, Chaos Dragon and Lily, I've been having a lot of fun with that combo.
Yeah,
That was That was actually one of the cards I've maxed out recently. Was the Chaos Dragon level 4. Awesome.
I need to. I've played it at level 4 a couple of times, but I think mine might. I think I'm one short of even having it up to level 2. Yeah, that's definitely one that I need though. There's
Yeah.
there's a handful of them that came out with Coral Lurker. That would be on one of them. Chaos Dragon. There's 2 or 3 that, but they're just so. Oh man, the market's crashing. Like I'm not really getting a whole lot of hours at work, so I just don't have it to put into it right
Yeah,
now.
man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When Lily came out, the airdrop like card came out, I was tutoring.
Oh no.
So I finished my classes and because when I because I webcam with the tutoring, I actually, and same with this setup, I moved my laptop from where it is, where I have actually my my big screen and all my gear set up, because just purely for lighting. And so I set it up, logged in, and it's like, oh, the airdrop card, I didn't get any. Anyway, I messaged Geo on Signal. I was like, the airdrop says, yeah, no, I've already bought. He got them at 22.
Around
When
there, 23.
Yeah, when I looked at it, they were like 26, 27. That's when I got the FOMO, borrowed the money from my Mexico savings account, transferred what I needed to get enough cards for level 3. And by the time it took, and it's just a PayPal free transact to buy credits, so which is pretty quick, right? The time that happened, I didn't have enough in there to actually to get it to level 3. It was already up to like 27, 28. So I had to send some more money across, and now it's like 38.
Crazy.
36. I just checked 36.
36, yeah.
The appreciation on some of these cards now, Immortalis, Lily, and
115, I think, Immortalis.
I'm not sure, but
For gold foil anyway, because I pulled a gold foil one, which sucks because I can't
Yeah,
afford to level it.
I used to sell gold foils like almost immediately because I could get. I mean, back then you could get the regular version of it up to I don't know over halfway for what
Yeah.
you get gold foil. But nowadays, man,
And the
it's like I can't
legendaries,
fuck with
because you
them
need
anymore.
so few of them. It's like
Yeah.
a 1 day type thing, but just not today.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm saying. I finally learned better, man. Yeah. At least now, if I'm going to do it, I'm going to wait until the market's at high again.
Yes.
Yeah. Gia and I,
It's just hard to do, though.
we've both got gold foil supply runners, which is a common card. So actually, need quite a lot of them to level it up.
It's next on my list. Next on my list. Another $60 later.
Yeah, it's worth it then because I don't have a supply runner and I keep seeing it in
At
teams
all?
that beat me. So
Oh.
no, nothing. Well, I might have 1 or 2, but it's not. Yeah, he's neutral.
It is
and
range,
Which is-
neutral, has swift and strength.
I know it's all about the swiftness. Like people are just like throw it in there to do the extra. I don't have any gold, although I might have some on other accounts. I got 134, I think, regular. What do you need? 400. Yeah, it's doable.
Hey Bob, we won 6,000 merits.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
Wow.
That's 3 packs, buddy.
Crack some cases, boys.
Yeah.
Let's do
Get
that
amongst it.
now.
Let's see them. Yeah.
Supply runner. So what? Level 5, 38. It's only 33 more. It's like, man. How
I
much
have
is
mine
he?
to level 7. So I need like 20 something more?
Yeah.
218. Yeah. So yeah, I upgraded Acid Shooter to level 6, Hunter Jacques to level 6, Celestial Harpy to level 8, or maxed. Yeah, just unstaking SPS like Bob, because it was suggested from or by Hacking Huck. He's like, hey, instead of putting feared in, which I was struggling with, why don't you just use your rewards to get into higher leagues, champ, and then hopefully the rewards will sort of show themselves eventually, and you'll accumulate more SPS during that, in that way. But my only sort of rush is I don't want player staking to sort of like come soon, if you get my drift, because that means I'll be capped out of where I would like to be, which is Diamond Champ.
That's why I stopped. I only did half of my SPS power down. And then getting 900 plus SPS out of a chest tonight, that certainly helped to recover from that.
I'll do one more unstake, so it's next week. Yeah, and that's it. I'll stop it. Yeah, that's really it for me.
I'm still thinking
Just
like, wow, 6,000 SPS. We must have come first.
Yeah, I think.
I'm just still looking at Supply Runner. To max him in regular is $56. Do you know what it is worth to max him in gold?
70, 80, 90?
89, yeah, 90, yeah. And I'm
90.
like, that's not even double to max him in gold. That's when I'll just go gold. I'll save up a bit longer. I'll have fewer cards.
Yeah.
A card for me, a card that I really move on is a card that I plan to play a lot.
Neutral.
And a card that I hope to put on land, right? And if it's only, it would need to be almost triple the price for a common card for me to actually think, I'll just go for the regular. Like if it's less than double, then it's basically a no-brainer. Grab the gold. It's that 10% every time you use it, right? The extra 10% boost to the take home. So, and the fact that you can use it in gold foil tawnies, gold foil phrase. So I'm glad I checked that. I'm gonna do that.
Yeah, I remember you suggested that. And yeah, it's a sound case, right? Like
never move on a card without checking it in Peak Monsters first. Log by, compare. Can I justify it?
And you said 1.5x is like a good range to jump on the gold foil?
Yeah, like I say, for me, anything under 2, I think is pretty solid. If it's triple, then I'll generally just go for regular. But yeah. I don't know, man. Let's just do it. I'm going to do it. And I don't mind sharing these things because I don't worry about the price going up because the show doesn't come out for 3 days and then I've already done it.
Well, I just bought 3 Gladiator cases with those 6,000 merits. Yeah, all right.
Yeah. Let's do it.
Okay.
You got your stones?
Couple of Coras. No, not.
They go so quickly.
Yeah, I've only got 400 deck in here at the moment until
And I've got
the season when my rentals come in because I just spent all that lately. So.
Oh, that's crazy, man. I can't. Yeah.
Merits are so few. Oh.
Yeah.
Yes.
Epic.
That's
legendary.
That's legendary. Without potions, I use her a lot.
Dude.
She's great.
I don't have one.
Awesome
I don't have one.
Yeah, she's great.
Yeah, I'm like.
Do you have a Malric?
No, because I play modern now.
3, I think.
So my Malric, I think, is level 4, but I moved him to my silver account. No, I moved that's playing silver modern now as well. So Malric is just on my rental account, renting out. Yeah. It's Captain Katie.
Yes, my girl.
Oh, Cora.
Oh, an epic.
Cora.
Oh, let's hope.
Cora.
Come on.
Gorf.
Okay.
Gorf.
It's have to be the only time when people get more excited about seeing the purple barrier than they do about the yellow.
Yeah.
All right. We're sending Quora vibes. Oh, I thought it was purple. My eyes are getting bad.
All right.
Those are decent
Not too
pulls,
bad.
man.
Yeah, I'd be happy with that.
Yeah.
So 3 rares, an epic, and a legendary.
Very
Man,
nice.
plus, that little Witch of Warwick, man, I can't wait to get that one higher up. Anything that's got Bloodlust and Life
Yes.
Leech. Yeah.
Yes. In Equalizer, in Death, you can just like pair many of them up. Venari, Spellsmith. You can pair up the
Bonesmith.
other one. The Bonesmith, you can pair the other one up, and that. Yeah.
Lich. Ancient Lich has also got Life Leech, and Vampire has Life Leech. And if you can get that damn, if you can get dragons in there, man, you've got Black
GG.
Dragon too. Yeah, Death is a killer fucking team for Life Leech, man. If you can get a dragon in there.
Nice.
Getting closer to level
Yeah.
4 on that.
I forgot what else it gets, man. It's just those first two right there. Like I said, Life Leech is one of my favorites for Death.
Absolutely.
Yeah, Witcher Warwick is Life Leech, Bloodlust, Affliction, and then Poison. So she's basically like Dr. Blight, but she gets stronger from hurting rather than stronger from other people dying.
Yeah.
She gets stronger from killing them herself. And
Yeah, throw that in on a blast rule set. Oh my god, dude.
yeah, yeah. Blasted Life Leech, I love.
Yeah, that's definitely my first one for her.
Bill of the Radiant in Blast.
Oh yeah.
Was your soul bound? No.
Well, definitely getting
Nicely done.
a decent collection there,
Yeah,
slowly.
you're doing all right.
Ever since Mr. Rogers welcomed us with open arms, our
Into the Shield of Glory.
gladiator
Aegis of Glory, yes.
Aegis in the kingdom.
Yes,
In the
into the
kingdom of glory.
Well, what about you? What do you get, mate?
Yeah,
you
let's
gonna show and tell?
Yes.
do it. Do it.
All right. Yes. Okay. I will do it, sir. Sirs. Where are we?
I mean,
Yes,
that's
right here.
definitely a record. Like 6K merits. That is our record now. Yeah, 3
That's
packs.
You
huge.
see it? Open multiple. Let's open 3. And I gotta, confirm. Ah, damn. I cancelled it. Right, I gotta, okay. Confirm. Okay, it's on the other side. My bad.
When I first started playing, the number of times I hit that surrender button in battles, like it's a stupid place to put a freaking surrender button, you know?
There's even a warning about it.
Yeah. And one of the
One of the
pop-up.
little splinter bites warns you about don't accidentally cancel.
Yeah.
It's like, why did you just design it so we? Yeah, that's great.
Yeah.
I love it.
It's rare city for me.
This is like one of my openings there, Gio.
Yeah.
No purple, no. Oh, dang.
Oh, yep. And of course you got to go off too.
That's okay.
5 rares.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll take it. I'll take
Yeah,
it.
absolutely.
I need to
And
do
you
the
gotta-
AI art thing and put Gorth in a bridesmaid's dress. You know, he's like, oh, it's an epic. It's a bridesmaid. It's not Quora.
Not
That
nearly
would
as
be a
sexy.
Always a bridesmaid. Is it? No. Just Gorth.
Just gore. Even the name just sounds dorky. Gore.
And if he'll crump you in battle, you'd be like, oh, I got destroyed just by Gorth, though.
That makes it worse.
Yeah, true.
Oh my
embarrassing.
god.
Oh my god, it's not Cora.
Oh, dude. Yeah. So many jokes you can just make off from that.
Every time I see the purple, I just like, come on. And, you know, you see a legendary and it's like meh. Yeah, whatever.
Hey, real quick though, man, I did want to give a shout out to Steam at Romney. He's one of my guildmates, man. He gave me an Archmage token.
Nice.
Archmage. Yeah,
Yep.
yeah. He loaned it to me for a little while back when things were just really hectic, and then I gave it back to him. Then he just handed it back. It was really cool of him.
Nice.
Nice.
Yeah.
Big
Been
shout out to
given.
the whole community.
Sorry.
That's a big shout out to the whole community, man. Splinterlands has one of the best, some of the coolest people I've ever met in my life.
Yeah. It's like was it Bags, Buns, and I don't know if it's Bags, Buns, and Caps or Buns, Bags, and Caps. like giving away like I think it was by end of this stream like 170 cards from his own deck, plus the 5 monster March cards he gave away. I mean, that's just like insane. It's like
Insane value.
Man, Gregory, yeah, he's another one of my guild mates, man. He does like a weekly giveaway where he gives away like the old beta rewards cards. And he's been doing that for like probably about as long as you've been doing the show, man. I think he's been doing that for well over a year now.
what's his handle?
Gregory F, GREGORY-F.
Okay.
Yeah,
Awesome.
definitely check him out, man. All you gotta do is comment. I mean, you don't have to upvote him or anything like that. Just swing by and comment, and he puts you in the drawing.
Right. Yeah. Drop me the link in Discord or add it to the blog.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. And speaking of
Sure.
your guild, yeah, this Kingdom of Glory decapitation token. I remember when you first started coming up with the idea and you were bouncing
Yeah.
some stuff around, like it's been quite a journey since then. So tell us about it and where it's at and how it works.
Okay. It should be released. I'm hoping by Sunday. It might be a little bit earlier into next week, but I'm hoping it'll be ready by the weekend. It's basically just a chip token, man. It's like what you were talking about. It's, you know, when you give somebody a good lashing in battle, you can just have that little extra oomph to make a little bit of snack. But there's there's kind of a lot of reasons I wanted to do something like this. First of all, dude, I thought it would be really super cool to build an army and just take over the top 20. You know, not just for me, but for just the community as a whole, man. It's our game, but we haven't branded its ass yet. You know, so that's kind of what this is. I think it's just kind of like the getting a club within the community to start kind of just having some more fun with it, like on a more personal level. Because right now, we're really into everything the game offers, but the community is just such a wonderful, you know, commodity. I feel like that's still untapped, and that's what I'm doing. I'm wanting to experiment with the tools that are here, man, to see what we can come up with. You know, it doesn't cost that much. I think all total, man, I think I spent a couple $100 of my own money, and I raised a couple hundred through the initial token sale for the guild. So all this so far is like under $500, and everybody's had a blast with it. I've had a blast with it so far. So that's the point, man. Play with this stuff and let's see what happens.
So how do people get their hands on some and how does it work?
Okay, I make it rain those damn things if you're in the coalition. I mean, if you've got the KOG tag at the beginning of your name, and then I just send out a monthly allotment, and then I send out drops here and there and stuff like that. But otherwise, you got to buy them off the market, and they go for a penny a piece. So I recommend joining the kingdom. Because I want to see that tag all the way on the top 20. I want people to be angry because they've got to scroll so far before they get to a guild that doesn't have the KOG tag on it. Yeah, I mean, I want it to be a plague on the fucking leaderboard.
You actually shared a link recently in Discord, and like you're nearly there. Like how many did you have in like the top 10? And you were like Shield of Glory was number 1.
Yeah. For last time I checked, we weren't doing as well. Shield of Glory was still in number 1, and I think either Guardians or Aegis was in number 8. But we still had everybody except for one out of the 6 that we've got. 5 of us were in the top 40. We had 3 in the top 20. Yeah, it was. So I mean, we're getting there, but it's still early. But I kind of hope that'll change after this, man. I mean, after it starts getting out there and people start seeing the things pop up in their comments and stuff like that, I feel like I think it'll kind of take off from there, at least enough to where we can have a legitimate showing on the top 10. Yeah.
Yeah. And we've got you're doing a promo for us tonight as well. Yeah, putting a Chaos Legion pack and some KOG up for grabs. How's that going to work?
I guess I'm just going to pick somebody or not pick somebody. I guess I'm just going to play a ranked game.
Mm-hmm.
You guys want to do that now?
Why not? Yes.
I'm gonna have to drop a link because I'm on mobile.
Okay, yeah, no problem. So just drop the link into our Discord green room. I'll pick it up and I'll share it on screen. So essentially he's about to do a ranked battle. So his opponent is going to be totally random. as it is in a ranked battle. And if you beat Sinistry, you're going to get a Chaos Legion pack and some COG tokens. And if you lose, you don't go away empty-handed. You will still receive some COG tokens. So we're about to have a mystery guest on the show by plan this time, as opposed to my mystery guest. I'm supposed to be battling Matt and hit battle instead of challenge. That was so funny.
It's a good way to spread awareness as well, yeah. Like,
Yeah,
I
'cause
don't
we
think
gave him a
any other
shout out.
guild-
Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.
And we haven't heard from Magic Smurf. Magic Smurf won the Chaos Legion pack last week, and because he beat
He-
Matt, and we did it live right there and then sent him the facts. So we're thinking like, he's going to log in next and go, oh, I've got a Chaos Legion pack, but we tagged him in the post, but we haven't heard from him yet.
But see, that's the crazy thing, yeah. Some people only use Hive for Splinterlands and have not much else to do with the ecosystem outside of Splinterlands.
Yeah.
Or they don't even speak English.
Yeah. Well, and that's what Weirdbeard keeps saying all the time. We need an in-game messaging platform for that exact reason. Some people aren't on Discord, they're not on Hive, they just purely play Splinterlands, and there's no way to contact these people.
Yeah.
Just so we're aware, it's not $89 to max a gold supply runner anymore. It's $124 now.
Thanks, Matt.
Did you just scoop them up? Okay, Geo, next time we don't share our plans with Matt.
It's okay. I'm hoping in that time, people are gonna just put them on the market and and just come to. I don't know. Look, anyway, I'm gonna get it.
Away.
I'm gonna get it regardless. How many did you get? Seriously.
38. I needed 38 to max him, so I got 38. And they're like literally, I'm looking at the bulk buy now, and it's $125 to like max one now in gold. In gold.
Sweet.
All right, and on that, let's have a look at find out who our mystery guest is for tonight, with the possibility of winning a Chaos Legion pack. So, Erkanon. All right.
Yeah, that's how I would pronounce.
Okay, so what do we think, guys?
He's using a modern, like absolutely all, like that's completely new cards compared to Sinistry's Untamed and some older cards, huh?
What league are you in at the moment, Sinistry? You in Diamond or Champ?
Man, my bot got up to champion last night, then it dropped it again. So I'm at Diamond 1, and I'm like about 60 points away from champion again.
Okay, all right. So this is going to be a Diamond battle.
And this is in Wild, so it's actually harder to climb, even with the bot.
Actually, I just Fallen Angels. They're a curation thing. They because they've curated a couple of the last few episodes of 101.
No kidding.
Yeah, Fallen Angels. They're a Hive curation team. If you look at our last couple of posts, their tag is in the comment section. So
At least we know they're on Hive.
Yes.
They're using Hive. Right?
Yes.
That's a good thing.
I'm guessing this is a target practice rule set.
Oh, thanks,
shoot.
Matt. Sorry, let me bring up the rule
It's,
set.
I'm looking at it thinking that's a fun game to play. Like, what's the rule set before you
No,
actually
it's
look
not
at the
target
lineup and go,
practice.
what's the rule set here? Okay.
Earthquake, no neutrals, and Divine Shield.
Okay. So Brownie with Divine Shield, I can see that.
That's why we
He's
got
two
so
spare
many
hits now.
wings. Yeah.
And everything's sped up. The Vulture's sped up, the Manticore's sped up, and inspired. Yeah, okay. Lux Vega though.
Yeah, it's a bit of
I think you're gone, man.
yeah. I will go for Sinistry anyway, just because he has a lot more flying. Or is it the same? No, he has more flying.
No,
Yeah,
Oh, yes, what he does have more flying, yes.
Yeah. But yeah, okay, Divine Shield and Shield. He's got two sort of.
He's got no
Hmm,
heal though. Where
he
Sinistry's
Yeah,
got,
has.
dude.
he's got
I've
extra
got tank heal.
shields from Spirit of the Forest, plus tank heal,
Yeah, okay.
fire, divine. Um,
I reckon I could give this to
some more speed
Sinistry.
here. Oh, and redemption. So we've got
Yeah,
earthquake and redemption. It's gonna knock this guy
yeah,
pretty hard. I'm gonna give this to Sinistry.
yeah. All right.
Although when this guy
What do you
comes to
reckon?
the front, he's got thorns. Um, depends
Dude's got
on if you take Brownie out too early and this guy comes to the front, he's got 9 lives. You're gonna do a bit of damage with these guys on his thorns.
Yeah. Dragon Spirit
He's-
doesn't attack at all,
yeah, and
but
he
it's a good
does
little
some good
roadblock.
magic damage too, man. I don't really have any magic defense.
Yeah.
And he is slowing you here as well.
And
Yeah.
afflicting too, but he doesn't have a healer, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah,
And he's got an
No.
afflictor also, doesn't he? The guy in the back doesn't have affliction.
I'm hoping that Spirit of the Forest just withstands and lasts the longest, and you just sort of wreck him. That's what I'm hoping for.
I'm hoping Scavenge is what'll kind of carry me through, if anything.
Yeah.
With the Earthquake and Redemption, and yeah, and Thorns there for these two guys. I kind of feel like Scavenge will probably be what pulls it off if it does.
A wild versus modern matchup, huh? Let's
Yeah.
see.
let's see. So I'm gonna go
You-
with Sinistry. Gia,
Yeah, I'll go with Sinistry.
Matt,
I think Sinistry's not going to quite make it. I think that team at the top, that Lux Vega team, is just a little bit too tanky.
yeah,
Yeah.
we got Phase here as well.
No, yeah.
There's only, Sinistry's not heavy on magic anyway, so
Yeah.
let's find out.
I kind of feel like Sinistry's spreading his firepower out a bit too much. Like he's not targeting one spot overly.
Yeah, but it's an Earthquake match.
Yeah, but then you're relying on the Earthquake doing the damage for you. And if they've offset that with like armor,
It's true.
or a bit of
Yeah,
flying,
Divine Shield also.
Yeah, everyone just
could,
lost
you
Divine
know-
Shield except your Arbalist, or your Flyers.
Yeesh. Yeesh.
Noxious Fumes is more reliable as far as hurting the enemy. But
Yeah.
Earthquake, I find you can't sort of sit back and just rely on the Earthquake hurting them because there's just too many workarounds for
Field
it.
repair and stuff, yeah. Ooh. You could be in trouble, mate.
No, I'm hoping Spirit of the Forest just sort of
Yeah, no,
holds
you've
off.
got it. You've totally got it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
so it was up to
nice.
Turkey and Spirit.
Yeah, and like you say, the scavenge on the vulture was that roadblock of like health that he built up by the time he hit the
Yeah.
front, and not having taken any earthquake damage in the meantime. That was the yeah. If he had some thorns, you'd have been in trouble because that would have
Well,
every round the vulture would have stripped off all the all the benefits that he's getting from is taking 2 damage around. So you would have struggled with like if he had an enchanted defender or something out there.
Yeah.
To
no,
that would have
nice.
Yeah,
Yeah, well, he
nicely
didn't,
done.
man.
Well done.
yeah, well done. So no Chaos Legion pack for Urkanon, but
But
you will
you-
receive some COG tokens. But do you feel like giving away a Chaos Legion pack? We could maybe do another one with Matt. As a second
Yeah,
chance.
So you give it to Matt.
Yeah,
No,
I'm fine with that.
Matt's opponent.
I'm all right. I'll do a rank battle. I'll do a rank battle right now.
Okay,
I'm close to champion.
Yeah. that way you can't say we
Um,
didn't try, like we tried, but
Yeah.
if Matt wins this one, then no, that's 2 chances. So, but
We got 4 people.
well,
That's we do.
yeah, I think if I do one though, it's a guaranteed giveaway of a pack. We want to at least make it a competition, not just like giveaway. Although I must admit, I have been doing much better lately with level cards. I've beaten Matt twice, 2 weeks in a row.
You've certainly
Did
certainly
I
mentioned
say
it a
that
lot.
out loud?
Yeah, he brings it up.
He's mentioned it occasionally, once or twice.
Accolade achieved.
Yes.
All right, okay. I've got that. I'm not going to watch.
Okay.
Let me just grab the link.
Yeah.
Skip to results. Grab the link. Copy link. Not looking. Where's my Discord? It's
Hey,
an
real quick,
Enrage.
while he's doing
Everybody.
No, go ahead.
Sorry?
I'm sorry. No, go ahead.
It's everyone's got Enrage match. So
Interesting.
we'll have a look. But it's pretty full on at the moment. At this end of the season, we have 2 hours and 1 minute left, and I was not as close to champion as I thought.
Oh, Matt, I'm loving this speed meta that you've just sprung up on us. And Astro, dude.
He's brought in Yasik though.
Yeah. But okay, yeah.
Do you have any True Strike?
No.
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 Okay. Elmo's going to be hard to hit, but there's the supply runner. I have one of those. I should have used it. Did I mention?
Max as well.
Oh, yeah, you've mentioned that.
Yeah, a couple of times. Yeah.
Yeah. I think I've gone for the speed build, but I feel like he's put more speed into the speed build than I have.
He's got 4 speed. And he's slowing you down by 1.
And that blast worries me from the Phoenix, because while he's scattershotting, that can really, I don't know. I kind of feel like he's gonna, I don't have anything funneling his attacks towards Elmo. Now that it's like, for some reason, I was picturing that Elmo Enraged, it's easy, but I think he's just going to wreck my back row before I've really had a chance to do much.
Yeah, scattershot, right?
I might get lucky. I might get lucky with some magic reflect, and I stand to do a lot of damage to his Grum before he really can do much. But I just think he's going to take me for speed.
I don't know.
If it was Fog of War, I'd give it to me.
Yes.
Oh no, he's just Scattershot's still going to Fog of War.
Even with Scattershot, Grum here is only going to be hitting Elmo. Yeah.
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 So 1 speed, Elmo, 6 speed. Well, it's going to be.
And he's going to be
3.
He's going to be enraged.
Let me just go forward.
Elmo doesn't have backfire, does he?
Sorry?
Elmo doesn't have backfire, does he?
No.
We've got return fire for ranged.
Oh, that's excellent. He's got 3.
Magic reflect.
Oh, you know what?
Yeah, I don't think you're gonna pull this one off, Matt.
I think if his scattershot sucks, if he
there's such an RNG element, isn't there, with scattershot?
Yeah, all right.
I can't risk it with RNG though. RNG in this game hates me.
All right.
It's all dude.
I'm gonna put my trust in Matt.
I think that's why Splinterlands removed the support channel in Discord, because of all the support tickets I was lodging for RNG.
Especially that time you beat me. Like, what's wrong? What's going on there?
I don't know.
I should put a support ticket in for you buying Supply Runner.
But I mean, look at it. How many opportunities are there like that in this game where you can just go, I'm gonna buy this card and not just guess that it goes up, but make it go up.
Yeah.
That's winning, right?
We do this on the show, like, we say, oh, this is what we're gonna do, but we've done it before the show comes out, and you just like went in under the radar there and just took us both out.
All right, that's how I win. I don't win in the battles. All right, let's play. I'm not feeling it.
I don't know. I really don't know. Gio?
Okay. He's looking very fast, isn't he?
Yeah.
He's scary fast.
Yeah.
Contessa, Supply Runner, Yasik.
Yeah, so he's going to be pulling off a lot of early shots, and he's got 2 blasters. and one of them is an opportunist.
Yeah, I think I will give it to Anya. Yeah. By the way, Anya, welcome to the show. Chaos Legion pack here up for grabs. Got some COG as well. Let's see.
No, I'm all for Matt.
Oh, thanks, Gio.
All for Matt, all the way.
Oh, there
Even
you
after
go,
that.
Shanash. Boom.
Oh no!
Straight. Oh, the resurrect. All right. Okay. I
Yeah,
forgot
but
about
no
that.
shields. It's just gonna get taken out again with opportunity.
Yeah.
No, there is no opportunity. It's just scattered. Yeah, no, there is. Yeah,
Yeah.
opportunity. Yeah.
Oh, your dodge isn't working in your favor. Ah, man.
Yeah. And none of the ranged are going for Almo to get retaliated. They're all just, I'll just plow into his back row. Why would I do that?
Well, at least
Shit.
Grum's not gonna get any bloodlust. Ooh. Oh, here goes the bloodlust.
Oh,
Wow. Grum hit
man.
Almo. Grum hit Almo. This is
Dude,
Oh, look at that last hit. All
I hate
right.
to be a bad loser, but I hope this pack has 5 commons in it.
All right. So Anya,
That's what I want to see.
actually, is that ANJ? That's ANJ4, isn't it?
Yeah. It almost looks like a bot. No, I'm kidding. Maybe not.
That
ANJ4.
might be the worst thing I've seen today.
And ANJ4, we'd appreciate it if you would like at least screenshot your Chaos Legion pack and drop it as a comment on this post. And we can either make Matt's day or
Yeah.
have him have to
5
spend-
commons. 5 commons. You burnt through your luck already. I want to see 5 commons.
I bet there's 2 gold foiled legendaries in there, man.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Actually, he'll probably buy 100 packs until he gets like a really dope one and then say, oh, this is the pack that I got for beating Matt. All right, so ANJ4, Chaos Legion pack, and some COG tokens, courtesy of the Kingdom of Glory and Sinistry for the initiative. Well done.
Fair.
Well,
Oh,
while
also,
we're
Quick
while
public
we're
shaming of Beluga, who knocked me down 20 points away from Champion 3 this morning. He's one of my guildmates. Got my eye on you, man.
Sleep with one eye open.
and there's no time, is there, to get those points back?
No, man. I don't think I'm gonna get back into Champion.
Yeah,
I touched it, but I don't think I'm gonna land there.
Yeah, I've got 53 diamond chests tonight.
Oh.
I'm really looking forward to popping those open. And while we are all currently bloodlusting from the battles, shall we take on each other?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could do another one.
All right. So Matt, you want to send Sinistry? We'll all take on Sinistry.
All right. Yeah, let's do it.
as the
Stacks on
guest.
all at the same time so he doesn't have a chance to recover. You're able to screen share Sinistry?
No,
No,
So
we'll
you'll
have to
have to
drop it
drop-
when you come on mobile.
drop the link into Discord.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So this is all over the place. This is scattershot, magic only, and cripple. Everyone has cripple. 29 mana. Everything's available.
I still don't fully understand cripple, to be honest. We talked about this
Awesome.
last time. It just takes one off your maximum health. So if you get healed, you'll be healed for you'll be one less than what
Yes,
you were
but it does
originally.
that with every attack, though, man. So you can cripple somebody all the way down to 1 hit point so that they can't heal higher than that.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
So yeah, it's very effective with self-heal builds and yeah, heal altogether.
I think it's just an RNG fest, to be honest.
Alright.
Like it's
Can do
if
it.
it's scattershot, yeah,
Like the last one.
yeah, that was his grum took out my Almo. I can't believe that
Oh,
happened.
So
Yeah.
disgusting.
That's just, and his very first hit was that's. The problem is I went death, right? We got all these guests on going, "Oh, death's great." Okay, I'll try. I shouldn't listen to guests.
But there's
We shouldn't
there's
have
an
any more
act,
guests.
there's an act to death. You gotta understand death. You know, you
Yeah.
gotta walk in death's shoes to,
Yeah.
you know, because like with Earth, you're focusing a lot on the buffs. Whereas death, you gotta, it's not so much protecting yourself, but what you can do to your opponent.
It's a different play style for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's a
Yeah,
different
and it's-
mindset. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So I'm not going to look. I'm going to copy link
alright.
and. All right, it's up.
Okay.
I tried not to look. I'm not sure if I pulled it off.
Practice your poker face. I don't think I made any strategic mistakes, but
Loving the void dragging.
I forgot that it was scattershot though.
Oh,
That's
Oh, you
okay.
played,
yeah,
Matt, why did you play Jessic?
Because he got
because he
beat
already
by
has scattershot. It's normally scattershot's a liability, like that Yasik has to put up with. But since we're getting scattershot anyway, I'll take the +2 to speed.
Speed and the piercing.
Yeah,
But I
see,
got speed from my Goblin Shaman and my Flame Imp as well, and my Spirit Miner. So I've just gone as much speed as I can possibly cram in, hoping that I'll get a couple of quick scalps early on. If it had gone somebody like who's the one who gives everybody Divine Shield, I'd have been a bit
Lorna.
more worried. But I kind of feel like there's enough juicy glass cannon targets out there that I might be all right.
But earlier in the show, you said what happens every time you come up against Jin Oceanus?
yeah,
I
but
get destroyed.
honestly, man, I should have put prismatic energy there instead. I put amplify in there, and I forgot to put anything with reflect magic.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, no, that's smart. I'm liking Matt's sort of lineup at the moment, especially with Scattershot. Again, it's all, especially if he knocks out Spirit Hoarder, Nymph, then yeah, the weaker ones first.
Yeah, I'm giving this one to Matt pretty much hands down. Blast alone, man.
Yeah.
If Elemental Phoenix hits anything in my back row, I'm pretty much screwed right out of the gate.
Ah, I just realized you got the Death Summoner with +1 ranged, and there's no ranged.
Yeah, I had to have Dragon or Void Dragon. I started to go kitty and try and do like a really cheap speed build, but those haven't been working out very well for me lately.
You
Yeah.
don't have Lily or Quicks?
I do not. My Lily is, I don't even have her level 2.
Mhm.
I've got 2 of them, and I
Right.
forgot what I've got. Quicks, he's probably level 2, maybe 3.
Yeah, no, that's fair. It's fair.
Alright, let's see.
I don't like my cards.
Lily wouldn't
Um,
help in scattershot anyway. Like the shots are going everywhere
With
regardless.
camouflage. Oh,
But I'd
yeah,
have
okay,
triage.
yeah.
But I do have triage, so if I can keep Spirit Hoarder alive to keep everybody else alive, but I don't think that's going to happen.
I
And Matt's all magic and at least you got the phase on the dragon. Void
Well,
dragon
we're
there.
both going to be all magic because that's the rule set. There's nobody else.
Yes.
Yeah.
Dude, yeah.
Oh man, that was a good play.
The Cispa would have been a good call here then.
If you got the speed, nah, but I like Matt's play even more. Like,
But there goes my elemental phoenix.
yeah, okay.
I don't exactly know what's happening here, but I'm digging it.
He didn't get wrecked by reflect either. He just got hit a lot.
Wow, okay, I was wrong.
Yeah,
As
So
was
what?
I. I barely put a glove on him. I really thought it was.
that was a true flogging.
Matt, this is
I
the
didn't see
second
that coming.
time you've been beat by a summoner that doesn't correlate with the team chosen.
Yeah. Cheers. Thanks for that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And,
Yeah.
yeah. All right, Gio,
So
you want to give?
if I stream on Twitch, we don't have to have any guests or even any co-hosts, right? It'll just be me.
Yeah,
And then I
land
can't.
management. Yeah.
Yeah. And I can't lose at that, right? Let's do that.
And if the flesh golems is going to be doing everything you tell them to do when you put them to work on your land.
No, well done, mate. Good win.
Yeah.
Well
Good.
done.
Real good win. Yeah.
Appreciate it.
Gio, you want to send
Yeah.
Sinistria
yeah,
challenge? Yeah.
sure. We'll do. Sinistry, I have to look up the name. Terrible spelling. Okay, yeah, that's how it is. Easy.
Yeah.
And the kickstand on my phone just fell off.
Yes. All cards, diamonds, send.
You didn't add gladiators?
No, I didn't.
No. Okay. Yeah, Sinistry might have an advantage there with the gladiator cards. He's probably got a much bigger collection than we have.
Maybe. 47. 47 mana. We got Fury. We have reverse speed, and we have heavy hitters. Shit.
At least you got a full deck. There's no nothing reducing your deck in the rule set.
Yeah, okay. Oh man.
And it's a lot of mana for a full deck to choose from as well.
It
So
is.
this could be real interesting.
Uh, okay. I'll just go with something.
Actually, I had this interesting one had a week or so ago. It was melee only and magic reflect.
Krallis.
I wish I had jumped on Krallis, man. Since day one, I knew that was going to be a badass card to have. It's just, it was always just out of reach.
I'm so glad I did. It took me ages to max it though. I left it way too long. Wasn't that expensive when it was first out, but
Yeah, that's the story with all of them.
yeah. By the time I recognized the value of it, it was already. But then I thought, no, I just got to forge through and just make it happen. And I'm really stoked I did. I use it so much.
okay, well, we're down to 46 seconds, and
You picked your
we have
summoner?
chosen.
Oh,
Yes, I
okay.
have. I will share screen right
All right.
now. What? Oh, no, I don't want to do that.
Did you hit the results?
Yeah. That's all right. I didn't see anything. I've been
Alright.
blindsided. So let me just get back into that. And yes. Okay. All right. Okay, Rumble, and let's bring up. Okay, I'm ready. Share. Okay, here we go. See that?
Yep.
Okay.
Who's that last card of Sinistries? Is it Seaweed?
Yeah,
You'll have to
Feasting
mouse
Seaweed.
over
Yeah,
Geo. I
Feasting
can't do it
Seaweed,
yet.
Yes, Feasting Seaweed.
Is that
Yeah.
untamed?
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, that's poor placement, man. I was hoping I could keep him back there because I wanted my armor repair to last. But I don't think Seaweed's going to make it long enough to build up anything to really offer much of a defense.
Geo's
All right.
Crocodile Bastard in the middle of the back row. I've not looked closely at. I just know it as the Crocodile Bastard, and it is scary. I get terrified whenever I see that thing, and I think for good reason.
Sandworm's gonna take his seaweed out straight away anyway.
I'm scared of Alva. He has Giant Killer, He has Giant Killer and uh Demoralize, which
Yeah, but he's only gonna be hitting Grum's shields though.
Yeah,
the
but I've got Shatter on Forgio or
Ooh.
whatever that guy's name is, the bull,
yeah, okay.
and I've got armor
Yeah.
repair for as long as that lasts. Plus, I got dodge. I mean, not dodge, blindness. I don't know, man. I don't really know which way to throw it.
Yeah. Oh, how about we just play?
I think
All
you're
right.
gonna. I think you're gonna eat up my back row. I just don't know if I'm gonna be able to eat through your front row before you eat it,
We
even
we
from
have
the ass up.
Oh, okay. I missed. That
Shadow,
was
yeah,
so
there
good for
goes
you.
Grum's shields.
That was so good for you, man.
Yeah, it
I
was
didn't
really bad for that spirit hoarder.
Oh
Oh,
damn,
there goes your
nah.
sandworm. Damn.
Wow, okay. Yeah.
Oh, there's the trample. That's where Percivalus really shines, is in the
Oh
trample.
wow.
Yes.
Yeah, this is over, Gio.
Yeah, GG. I tried. Okay.
Wow, man. We
Wow,
should have
you're
been doing
good.
this in ranked.
You're in good form tonight.
Yeah, look at you, man. We have 1 minute.
Wow.
All right. You want to stop screen sharing then?
Oh yeah. I forgot I was even screen sharing.
All right. So thanks for joining us on episode 63. Congrats to ANJ4. And who was the guy who just got the tokens? Kern something or sorry, I can't remember your name. But all the details will be in the blog section below. Thanks, Sinistry, for coming on. It's always a pleasure
for
to
having
have
me
you
back.
on the
Thank
show.
you.
It's always a
And
blast.
yep, and luckily we ran out of time. I don't have time to battle you. And don't forget, every week the commenter who generates the comment, makes a comment that generates the most engagement will receive 10% of the post rewards. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you in episode 64. I'm Boba Fett. Peace out.
Thanks, Matt.